A wife for Isaac. The wife story for Isaac is found in the book of Genesis, and it begins with Abraham growing old. Abraham was now a very old man and his wife Sarah had died. She was buried in a cave at Mamre in Hebron, in the land of Canaan, which Abraham bought from the Hittites. God had promised Abraham and Sarah a son and that their offspring would become a great nation. And without having yet found a wife for his son Isaac, the promise would not be possible. He decided to send his servant Eliezer with 10 camels to his homeland to find a wife for Isaac. Why did Abraham send for a wife for Isaac from the city of Nahor? Abraham wanted to find a wife for his son Isaac, but not from the Canaanite tribes where they lived. Because those women worshipped idols, and Abraham, as a friend of God, could not accept these practices in his family, hence his care in choosing a wife for his son. The servant arrived in Haran, a city in the Mesopotamian region, and prayed to God that he might find a wife for Isaac. In answer to his prayer, God guided the servant to the source of water. When Eliezer reached the well, he prayed to God for help in finding the right wife for Isaac. He asked God for a sign. Rebekah, who was the daughter of Bethuel and the niece of Laban, appeared to fill their water jugs. Rebekah saw that the man had come from afar. Without delay, she took the pitcher off her shoulder and gave the man water. It wasn't just a sip of cool water, but enough to quench the thirst. She saw that there were 10 camels kneeling nearby, and the water troughs were not yet filled with water. Rebekah realized that the kind man was watching her attentively. She wanted to be very generous, so she said, "I will also draw water for your camels until they are full." This act of kindness and generosity towards a stranger was seen by Eliezer's servant as a clear sign that Rebekah was chosen by God to be Isaac's wife. Abraham's servant would not eat until he told Rebekah's family why he had come and how God answered his prayer. The servant explained to her and her family about the situation and asked if Rebekah would be willing to marry Isaac. Rebekah's father, Bethuel, replied, "This comes from the Lord. Here is Rebekah, take her and go, and let her become Isaac's wife, as the Lord commanded." After consulting her parents, Rebekah agreed to go with the servant back to Canaan to marry Isaac. Abraham's servant found Rebekah with God's help, and was able to identify her as the right wife for Isaac. Rebekah moved to the land of Canaan and became Isaac's wife. Together they had 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. However, the story also shows the rivalry between the brothers and how it affected their lives and relationships. But that's another story. Conclusion: this story shows us the importance of faith and obedience to God, as well as the importance of finding the right partner. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel, leave a like and share with your friends.